I don't know why I chose to start the stream as I'm trying to fight off a sneeze, but that's what wound up happening there. I'm sorry, I apologize. All right, we are back. It is Octopath Traveler time as usual. I keep telling myself I'll start at earlier times of the night, and yet what winds up happening without fail is I wind up getting caught up in work because I don't really start writing until like 5, 6 in the evening. Then I get distracted by other things, and then I wind up coming back to my writing at like 10, 11. I finished up at about 1. I had some other stuff I needed to take care of. And then I did a little research into exactly why I got my ass kicked. If you missed last night's stream, I got embarrassed by the third boss of Therion's chapters, of Therion's story, which sucked. Uh, I don't lose a lot in JRPGs. That's not to brag. It's just usually I've grinded up and I've like faced everybody I needed to face, and I do my whatever side activities. I won't say side quests because JRPGs don't really seem to have like traditional side quests like when I think of like when I think of Western RPGs. So I do everything I can to get leveled up, and I just generally don't have a problem unless the game is just that punishing. And I don't make a habit of playing punishing games because gaming for me is a thing where you don't bust your ass constantly and you're not like obsessed over how you can beat this or that boss. Like there's nothing wrong with being challenging, but when it gets to the point where you're constantly getting stomped the fuck out over and over and over again, and the joy comes from finally getting over the hump, I understand that. It ain't for me, right? So when I got stomped out, I was legit tilted, and I spent a little bit of time this morning playing, doing some side quests, which this game actually does have traditional type side quests. So I'm a little BS. I was BSing a little bit. I did a few side quests. I did. I went and found some of the other jobs because I had no idea where they were, so I had to go find them. Looked around. I have pretty much every job except for Dancer, which I'm not going to use for this run. But then I looked at Therion's boss, and I looked at like some boss runs, and everybody else was much higher level than I was. They were like in the late 40s, early 50s type of shit. It was like 48. The weakest character they would have would be like 48. The strongest character I have is fucking 43. So, no, that wasn't going to work. So what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to go and do, I believe it's Alfyn's story. Alfyn's chapter 3. Even though I feel like he has one of the weaker chapters, he's also one of the... Even though I feel like he has one of the weaker stories, he's also one of the weaker characters as far as like what his chapter 3 requires of him. His chapter 3 requires level 27, I believe. So that's not too big of a problem. So I'm going to hop in. We're going to do that. And I'm going to try to work my way up into beating Therion before the middle of next week. We'll see. Because I also want to try to get on Shadowverse at some point and do Shadowverse's story mode. Because I've been embarrassed. Like, I've all but forgotten how to play Shadowverse. I definitely don't know what the Shadowverse meta is anymore. I know that I think Midsword is running it, which is cool. So we can get into that. Also, it won't just be regular streams. Well, at least like it won't just be video game streams. At some point, I'm gonna start doing reacts, not just traditional reacts, which I'll figure that out at some point on like YouTube or whatever. But what I plan on doing later on is I plan on doing a react to the Hawkeye stream that they plan on doing for Marvel's Avengers. I'm still holding on until they cancel it, like they're canceling Anthem. That's not confirmed yet, but it is. They did release like there was an expose about like whether or not Anthem was going to get canceled, was going to come down to whatever happened over the next week. And if you made me guess, I would say that it wasn't going to make it. Avengers also probably isn't going to make it. but I do hope they manage to get through all the content they plan on doing for the first year. If they do that, for me, it would be worth it. If I got 15 different campaigns, like mini campaigns, in addition to the main campaign, that for me would be worth it. So that'd be cool. So yeah, when they do that war table, the Hawkeye war table, next Tuesday, I believe, actually, when they do that, I'll be doing a react for it. Across the year, I plan on doing react streams for any major game development for sure. Like whatever winds up happening during the summer, I'll do one for that. Nintendo Directs, we'll see. I do enjoy Nintendo games, but I'm not a big fan of Nintendo the company, so we'll see. Plus, they're always like timed awkwardly, so we'll find out as we go along. Anyway, let's hop in and see where we are. No, let's not quit the game. I will full screen y'all because I am nice. Yeah, hope, you know. There we go. I guess.
Octopath travel.
I cut the sound because whenever I play off stream and do like side activities, I always cut the sound because I'm always like multitasking, like listening to podcasts and shit like that. So there you go. All right, so having been thoroughly thrashed by the boss in Wellspring, we bring our story to Saints Bridge. First things first, though, actually. Before I do this up my own ass narration, let's actually get Alfyn in the party so that when we go there, it's not as big of a deal. Hey, an item. Meh. There you go. Because his is 32? Yeah. That's fine. He's not level 32, but everybody else is, you know, well into that range, so it won't be a problem. What you got on you? Oh, really? What the? I had not noticed. Thank you, Will. The hell? How's that, Will? Appreciate it. These amateur stream moments, I'm working on them. Alright. Let's take our asses over to Alfyn's chapter 3 and start leveling up. Because apparently I needed to be 10 levels stronger to face Therion's boss. So, here we go. Alfyn's chapter 3. Man, I really love the music in Saints Bridge. It's just so dope. It's so peaceful and shit. The deadly disease that plagued Goldshore. In the end, it was but the trickery of Vanessa, a depraved quack who enriched herself at the patient's expense. But Alfyn put an end to her villainy and healed the people out of the kindness of his heart. This is like a mix. This narration is like a mix of like the Bible and like, I don't know, DuckTales, or like some Disney afternoon special. A depraved quack. He put it into her villainy, but also he did stuff out of the kindness of his heart because he's like Jesus. I don't know. You are always my hero, an unreachable idea. But heck if I ain't getting closer by the day. Having eased the pain and suffering of one town, Alfyn strode into Saintsbridge with newfound confidence. Little did he know what awaited him there. Person gone bad.
Oi, hey, can you spare a scrap of food for a poor soul? As you can see, the snicks left me too injured to stand.
Show it to me. The wound festers. If it isn't treated, you'll be dead before the next sunrise.
What? You're one of them apothecaries, is that it?
What's it to you?
Bloody hells, but the gods smile on me. Treat my wound, and you can name your price.
Before that, answer me one thing.
Oh, but of course, ask me anything.
Afraid you're out of luck, friend.
Oh no! What?
Your life isn't worth saving.
Bro.
Wait, have some mercy. She can't just leave a man to die.
Shit. You thought.
Hold it. You're an apothecary, ain't you? How can you leave a man you examined to suffer?
Just like he was about to do. Leave. Fuck that nigga, apparently.
And who in the hells are you?
Name's Alfyn, and despite appearances, I'm a traveling apothecary myself.
Fellow druggist, is it? Well, listen up. I'm a free man with the right to choose my patients.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means just what I said. Some lives aren't worth saving.
Who does that jackass think he is?
You're an apothecary too, you said?
Sure am. And one who doesn't discriminate when it comes to those in need.
Whew.
Let me see that.
This little nigga was incredibly fortunate that Alfyn was around.
Much obliged.
You're lucky I showed up when I did. There. That should give you a fighting chance.
Bro, you ain't do anything.
But you ain't out of the woods yet. You'll need plenty of rest till it heals up. Here, lean on me.
You're far too kind. Thank you.
The name's Alfyn. Just doing my job.
Bro, like, let's talk about the fact that you didn't do all that much. So whatever it was that you did, the other guy was just like, I won't even do that. I'm not putting in any work to save this guy. I'll check in on you later with some victuals. This makes me feel like I'm in Gunsmoke. In what was it? The name of the character was Matt Dillon, but I forget the name of the city. I hear the grapes around these parts make for some good eating. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm in like the Wild West. Better for drinking, if you catch my meaning. Hate to break it to you, but not in your condition. We can raise a glass once you're all healed up. Deal?
Aye.
Aye, Alfyn. I'd like that. Now there's a friendly enough guy.
Oh,
Shucks. I ain't eaten yet either. This shit definitely took on a very southern vibe. Can't mix medicine on an empty stomach now, can we? Let's go hit the tavern.
Hey.
Headed for the alehouse? Nothing like a flagon of mead to ease a man's cares. I'm a regular at more than a few alehouses, though I go for the rumors more than the drink. Rumors? What has anyone in an alehouse to say that it interests a man like you? Who's wealthy, for example, and who's not? Which lords pay their guards well, and which don't? You can find all that out at the tavern? That and more. Mead loosens tongues and gets men talking. There's quite some profit to be had in an alehouse, if you know how to listen. Not to mention, thieves themselves often drop by to share secrets and tips. Yikes! I'd best be careful next time I'm quenching my thirst. You can try. Either way, I'll be counting my mugs if you and I ever go drinking. Another one? I guess.
You mustn't push yourself.
Perhaps I could take care of Miguel in your stead? You know... Yeah? She's a white maid. She's technically better than you, but alright. That won't be necessary now. He still needs rest, but the danger's past. He's in no more need of nursing. I'm relieved to hear that, but still, he suffered such grievous wounds. Oh wow. Did he not have anyone to look after him? I couldn't say. Certainly should have seen an apothecary sooner than he did. Well, he was blessed indeed that you arrived when you did. Guided by the flame, eh? A toast or two will be in order once he wakes up. Come to think of it, we'd best keep a watch over him lest he try to consume ale or spirits. Right, of course. Alright. We were here before with Ophelia's chapter 2. But it did feel like we could stand and learn a little more. Wow, this man got all the pomegranates. I had no idea what those did until very recently. Which makes me the scrubbiest of scrubs, because it's like a really important ability. That's why your axe fucking sucks. Hold on. Isn't there a better axe? Yeah. Alright. I gotta figure that out at some point. That's actually a really important plot point. Yeah. That. Oh yeah. I don't need that shit. Even if I got it, I'd just sell it. So I don't need that. Let's see. No thanks. Yeah, I'm straight. Yeah, that's a... frick do you get back there? What is going on? Okay. Better. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. At least these brats are keeping out of trouble, I suppose. Bro, what is going on? What's all the hubbub indeed? Hey, what happened here?
Someone, help!
My son, he just collapsed. I sent out for help, but oh, look at him. He's dying.
Let me take a look.
There's an apothecary in the house. Let me see him at once.
What?
Truly? Doesn't seem to be a case of food poisoning. But then what could it be?
Oh dear.
Does your son suffer from any afflictions or ailments, ma'am?
No, no.
No, at least none that I know of.
Damn it all.
Think, Alfyn, think.
I'm coming in.
Immediately surpassed, huh?
Oh,
Huh. You're that sham from before.
You.
You again. As for whether or not I'm a sham, you can judge for yourself. I see. Seems to be a paroxysm of sorts. Doubtless brought on by something he ate. Sweet peas are known to cause this reaction in some people. Sweet peas? Here, this should set things right.
whoa.
Well, I'll be.
Oh.
Where am I?
Oh!
Oh my!
Timothy, you're all right. Don't worry about that. Oh, sir, I have not the words to thank you. Yeah, right, Will?
doing my
Sweet
job.
peas. What the fuck? That shit got you just passing the fuck out? I need to stay away from them. It's nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me, this shit giving off a real Dodge City vibe right now. The name's Ogun, traveling apothecary. And I trust you've learned not to judge a man before you know him. I mean, you was gonna leave a nigga to die, so, I mean, he judged correctly. Unless dude was a murderer, I guess. But I can't let that shake me.
All right.
Alrighty, let's see who else around here is in need. Bro, you need to go back and fix the patient that you had. That's what you need to do. That poem. Would you read it once more for me? Thou art the other half that makes me whole. My perfect peace, what was once missing from my soul. When I think of thee, strength flows from me. My sword exists only to protect thee. What strong words! The man who wrote these must be a great warrior. And yet, there is a warmth within them. I feel as if I know just what kind of man he must be from this poem. Can you tell me who wrote it? Preposterous! Such clumsy words as mine found favor with such a lovely lady as yourself? They did. They moved me greatly. I could feel from your words what a kind heart you must have. My name is Alfyn. Please, my lady, might I ask your name? You may, and you may call me Flora. A beautiful name for a beautiful woman. Sir Alfyn. Ah, so we meet again. It seems I might finally have found him. My perfect man. Soon, he'll be mine at last. I don't want to hear this romance shit. It's close to the 14th and I'm lonely as a motherfucker. I don't want to hear this shit. Fuck. I wanted to keep a straight face, but I couldn't. I mean, I will take that 14 grand though. A scholar who keeps a close eye on the local water supply. He does so to ensure that those who live nearby will not again fall prey to a sickness which was once spread via the river. A sickness that claimed his wife years ago.
Oh.
What?
Ah.
An elderly widow who lives a quiet life of solitude, never one for social gatherings, she had no one with whom to talk after her husband died. However, she recently met another older woman while taking a walk, and the two have since become good friends. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear boy. Finally, I can go visit my best friend again. I like how I just bust in on this chick. She was just trying to chill, and I'm just like, yo, what up? She should have thrown. Like, I always be wondering about JRPGs. Like, you just be busting in people's houses. They'll never have to be like, hey, man, get the fuck out my place. Hey, bro, I'm the main character. I'm here to bring you, no main character. Get out my house. Yep. An old woman who has lived in this town for many years. A stubborn curmudgeon, she is slow to place her trust in others, and even slower to express her feelings. Though grateful to have a dear friend who accepts her for who she is, she will likely never admit as much.
How are you holding up?
And there we go. That should have you feeling better, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, dearie. Don't mention it. And make sure to keep warm, okay?
Aye.
I will. Thank heavens. I can finally go grape picking again. Grapes? Grapes? Speaking of grapes, do you know where I could find myself a good bottle of wine? For all this work you've been putting in and you still just talking about getting drunk? Man. I promised my new friend Miguel we'd share a toast, you see, and... Uh-oh.
Are you alright?
Is everything alright, man?
How can this be?
You're friends with Miguel? That rotten, no-good thief? Thief? You heard me, and that's not all. Rumor even has it he killed a man. I heard he slipped into one of the local estates, and when the butler found him, Miguel stabbed the poor man to death. Shit. Alright. The local militia has been searching for him ever since. They can't find hide nor hair of him. Yeah, it's definitely Dodge City time. He's a drifter and a vagrant. If you know what's... Shit, that's a lot. A drifter, a vagrant, a thief, and a murderer. If you know what's best for you, you'll find yourself a new friend. Like, I guess I should.
So we meet again.
Sorry, no time to chat. I have a patient waiting.
Surely you don't mean to save that scoundrel's life.
So you knew?
I did. He claimed to be a humble farmer, but the dagger concealed beneath his cloak told me otherwise. There was far more blood on him than that from his wound. Nor did his nervous, flickering eyes do him any favors.
Why you ain't tell us that? You just let this man just be like, hey man, you know, I don't have to fix him. If he die, he die. Like, bro, thanks Ivan Drago, but you should have let me know so I could have decided whether or not to heal this man.
No, it was clear why he hadn't sought treatment for his wound. He's a man on the run.
Yeah, he was trying to get out of Dodge City.
Still. Because someone's a thief, that means you leave them to die?
I said it once, and I'll say it again. Some lives are worth saving. Others, not so much.
Bollocks! We're apothecaries, not gods. It ain't our place to judge. We have a duty to help anyone who needs us. Am I wrong?
A little bit, Alfyn, yeah. Like, if this man is a murderer, like, and you fix him, and if he go off and murder more people, like, that's on you.
Show me one of your tonics.
Huh? Why should I do that?
Call it curiosity. I want to see your skills for myself.
Well, if you insist. Here, look, it's free.
It is unrefined, but adequate. Made with talent and confidence. Hear me, Alfyn. I can see the passion in your eyes, so I'll not mince words. Let that man die.
You can't.
Before you act, ask yourself what it truly means to save a man's life. Especially the life of a killer.
This is going some interesting places, because, like, he set out as, like, one of the most optimistic characters in this game. And now he's learning the realities of being, like, an actual healer.
Check up on Miguel.
Because in chapter 2, he runs into, like, this chick that has the ability to help people, but she chooses to help herself. Now he's running into somebody that has the ability to help people, but knows that you can't always do that. So I, like, fuck with it, because it's like him learning more about the world. Man, Miguel and got well and then stole off some people, I imagine. No way I come back and there's positive shit going on. Oh, and this nigga's still knocked out. Hey, Miguel. You fucking thief. Alfyn, mate. Me wound. It stings something terrible.
Whoa.
Let me take a look. You finna get knocked clean out. Tarnation. It's worse than I thought. At this rate, his life is We use a southern accent because he clearly one of them southern people. How's it look? Tell me I'm going to survive?
I'll take care of this.
Yeah. I mean, sure you will. The sting's how you can tell the salve's working. Shit.
Ah, I see.
All right.
I'll just need to give you some stronger medicine.
I'll fix you up good as new.
You just hold on, okay? We'll have you on your feet again and...
Before you act, ask yourself what it truly means to save a man's life.
That part.
Especially the life of a killer.
That part. What's the matter, Alfyn? Is it worse than you thought?
Shucks.
I heard folks talking about you, Miguel. Saying you're a thief and a murderer.
Huh?
Murderer? Bollocks. I was framed, I tell you. Tell me the truth, Miguel. I can't help you unless you do.
Damn.
You got me, Alfyn. I'm a rotten thief. Was that Jesus? I don't think so. But hear me out. I had no choice. I needed the coin.
I don't know.
Enough to take a man's life? Forgive me. I beg of you. I got 3 brats to feed back home. They'd go starving if not for me. Wasn't always like this, Alfyn. I used to be a mercenary. And a good one at that. But things happened. And the work don't come like it used to. And so I can see how you might give like some credence to a thief to like feel sorry for him. I can kind of see it because you do work with a thief. You work with Therion, and that nigga be out here stealing from everybody. Shit, I mean, as the player, I be stealing from niggas everywhere. Come clean with me, Alfyn. I'm dying, ain't I? I know my body better than anyone. You've got to help me. I beg of you. Starting this moment, you're a new man. Huh?
Now listen here.
I'm saying that I'll help you. On one condition. No more thieving here.
Aye.
Why, of course. You have my word. This nigga's word ain't worth a hill of beans. Them old beans that y'all used to roast over them fires and shit because you ain't had no... It ain't worth that. Believe me, I feel worse than anyone about the terrible deeds I've done.
I beg of you.
Alfyn. Thief or no, I can't leave a man to suffer. That's just not who I am. Alright, Miguel. I trust you. Hold tight and I'll fix you up right as rain.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alfyn. You're too kind for a man like me. And so Alfyn toiled until the wee hours of the night, tending to Miguel's wounds as best he could. Until finally, in the end, so you knocked out and that nigga gone. I'm sure this is gonna go well. Get your goofy ass up.
Shucks.
Must have been more tired than I thought. Knowing Miguel's over the hump, I can finally breathe easy. Speaking of the man, I wonder where he's run off to. He ran off to steal some more shit. What you mean, bro? Actually. Yeah, maybe. Oh, yep. Bro, what is happening? I said stand back or I'll slit your brat scrawny throat. Fuck! This man did all that begging for his life. He was like, bro, please. Please, I'll never do anything wrong again. And the first time you see him after that, stand back or I'll slit your brat's throat. Like, we killing kids, Will. What is happening?
Someone help!
Damn, the kid the dude just saved? Not my Timothy. Please, no.
Got that?
Then you know what to do, don't you? Hand over all you've got. That's what I'm saying, Will. He just got fixed up. What is this?
No.
I'll give you anything. Just wait for my husband to return and... Are you daft, you bloody whore? Oh my God, this man is a monster. You think I have the luxury of waiting here all day? Now hand it over before...
Fuck me.
Bro, you could have just got a regular job. You could have left. Bring every leaf you own to the Riviera Woods by sundown, else you'll never see the brat again. My Timothy, gods of mercy.
Hells?
Are you all right? What happened here? And thus a valuable lesson is kind of learned. Miguel? It couldn't be.
Oh, heavens.
Oh, but it is. That terrible man took my poor Timothy.
That bastard.
This story really is taking off. Yes, sir, you right. Real quick. Well, shucks. That rotten bastard.
Oh,
My poor boy. Whatever am I to do?
I'll take care of this.
You just wait here, man. I'll go look after your boy. Now, which way did he go? He said to come to the woods. The Riviera Woods west of town.
Got it.
I'll have little Timmy back in no time. Gil, I was a damn fool for trusting you. Yeah, boy, you don't never trust no outlaws in Dodge City, bro. What you talking about? You ain't... Well, let's go. God damn it all.
Tisk.
Steady now, Alfyn. Steady now. I trusted him. That brazen-faced brute. I say again, steady, my friend. Our first priority is the child. Am I not right? You are. Sorry. Sometimes my emotions get the better of me. You need not be sorry. In times like this, we must help one another. I have no doubt that one day it will be my turn to call upon you for wisdom and perspective. Probably not. Fair enough. And thanks. Man, this goofy nigga. Hopefully you learned your lesson. Alright. Wow, we hit the 60-hour mark. There's no way I beat this game in less than like 80. I think I'm fairly confident in saying that. I don't think I beat this game in less than 80 hours.
This is the beginning of your end.
Bro, it's like this.
my turn now.
How about this?
Burn this away.
Nope, I lied.
Out of my way.
How about this? One of y'all's weaknesses, but it's not the rest of y'all. That's the problem.
Here we go.
Nope.
The battle is
That's
truly
solid.
joined.
Nope.
My turn now.
Nope. Yet again. Let's see. Knock that shit off. Definitely scared of that thing in front. Yeah, man, me too. But at this point, I'm more scared of like the big bosses. This shit just annoying, like a minor annoyance more than anything.
You shall be healed. Here we go.
Let's see. Bro, fuck off. Fuck.
The battle is truly joined.
All right.
Get your ass up, because I got work for you to do. Ow. Fuck.
Out of my way. Here.
Cool.
Here we go. I got just what you need.
Wake the fuck up.
My blade is unbending. I will cut you down.
Out of my way. I'll take this.
Fuck off.
Have this.
Shucks. Try this.
This is absurd.
Have this.
What's the big idea?
Oh my god, I'm stuck with you morons forever. Y'all can't beat me. You just wasted my time. Just fucking die. Stop casting spells. Stop trying to. It ain't no hope for you. Let it go.
I'll take this.
Over here casting silence and sleep and all this nonsense, bruh. Just take your L and go home. Like I told you.
Let's do this. Time to steal the show.
Like I said, get the fuck out of here.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Sit here and go back and forth with you niggas. That ain't how this work. You lost. When the screen transitioned over to a battle screen, you had already lost. God dang.
Let us fight with honor.
All right.
Let's see.
How do you like this?
That'll work.
My turn.
Level slash.
Now
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Get happy, yo. Get most of it on fire,
The
bro.
battle
Fire.
is truly yours.
All right.
Bro.
Bring it on.
Bro.
I got just what you need.
Come at you.
What is all this missing going on? Like, what is...
Death.
Have this. Have this.
Bring it on. I got just what you need.
Out of my way. I'm ready for you. Time to steal the
Get
show.
him out of here. What
Come
are you
at
doing?
you. Watch my blade dance. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh, I forgot this man was soft as Dr. Cotton. Under level and all. All right.
Miguel.
Fuck. I meant to do something before I came in here and fought this man.
Alfyn. Fancy meeting you here.
This man got a whole southern, I mean not southern, but damn near Cockney accent. Oh well.
The brat wouldn't shut up, so I stuck him one to give him something to really cry about.
Where'd you stab this kid?
You low-down pile of filth. Move aside and let me see the boy's wound.
It sounds like you stabbed this kid.
Not another bleeding step. As pleased as I'd be to see you fix up the golden goose. Something tells me you just got up and sneak away with him.
The boy could die.
Yeah, you
What
definitely
a
stabbed this kid.
loss. I've got 4 mouths to feed back at home.
How does this kid die and feed them little brats that you was talking about?
I thought it was 3.
Whoops. I should learn to keep me stories straight.
Even that shit a lie. Ain't this about a bitch? Alright.
You actually believed I had a bloody family? I don't even know where the next meal is coming from.
You know, there's something to be said about how people feel sorry for you if you got a family, which is in itself, if you can't take care of one, is semi-irresponsible. But nobody cares if you can't take care of yourself. They just like, oh well, my nigga, you lost.
You're so sodding gullible. It almost moves me to tears.
But
Alfyn, thanks to you, I'm able to get back to honest work.
Couldn't you just steal like one thing and call it like something really valuable and move on? It just seemed like you like stealing just to steal.
I give. This is my fault for fixing you. But that's why I'm gonna set things right. By my own hand. Step aside, Miguel!
So if the answer, you just gonna whoop this nigga ass?
Sure that's smart, Alfyn. I stretch the truth from time to time. I wasn't lying about being a mercenary.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. Come get this work.
The Miguel Twin Spears has killed 100 men if he's killed a dozen. Soldiers, mind you, not mollycoddles toting a bag full of weeds. None of your potions or bandages will patch you up when I'm done with you.
Better roll up the sleeves.
I would talk hella shit, but like, nah, I got whopped the last boss fight I got into, so we're not gonna do that right now.
How about you? Have a taste of this.
Here we go.
Victory shall be mine.
Fuck. Yep. He ain't playing around.
Here goes nothing. That'll do her.
I will not be defeated. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Alright.
Here we go.
Let's get down to work.
I was gonna say, boy, if you miss again, I was gonna be red hot.
My turn now.
Who we dealing with?
Allow me to have a look.
49,000? Cool. I did not have a bow on me, so that's not really gonna work. Oh, shit!
The battle is truly joy.
Cool.
Death by a thousand cuts.
More like 4, but hey, you know, whatever. Who's counting? Come off that HP, bro.
All right. That'll do her.
My turn now.
Yep. Fuck that shit. You got 49k, or a little less than 49k at this point, but still. Come here.
Time to steal the show.
Yeah, let's go. 6k off the top, bitch, nigga.
Here I go.
Another 5k. What's up?
Victory shall be mine. You shall be healed.
Shit. That's annoying.
My turn now.
Take this!
All right.
The battle is truly joy. The battle is truly joy.
Take this!
My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Cool.
All right.
Those are actually easy. It is a little unfair that you keep switching your weaknesses up, but I mean, it kind of is what it is. Like, I know what they all are, I believe, so. If you switch this time to, like, a bunch that I had already revealed, so. I guess you out of weaknesses.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is on.
Yeah, don't worry
I'll
about
do
it,
my
bro.
best. Bring about the miracle of healing.
Bring it on.
Give me all your AC, boy.
Out of my way.
Bring it on. Try this.
Sweet.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way.
I'll do my best.
What you got left?
Allow me to have a look.
29. Fuck, you still got that much left? Freaking over it. Okay, yes, bro.
All right.
I don't want to get that for this.
How do you like this?
35.
My turn. Now
I'll do my best. Bring about the miracle of healing. Well then. Here I go!
Good to know. Good to know. Holy light, what's up? Yeah.
victory shall be mine.
All right. Try this.
Whether or not I live ain't up to you, bro. You can't stop
All
me.
right.
I'm better than you are.
All right.
Let me show you. 1,400 off the top.
How
bro.
about you?
I'll do my best. Flames, burn this away. My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Let's do this. Time to steal the show.
Another 6K off the top, boy. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, I can tell I was definitely out of my league the last time, and I'm a little better off now.
Use this.
All right. How do you like this?
I'm back and I'm mad.
Happy?
Oh, you missed.
Victory shall be mine.
Out of my way.
I don't have an axe, so I guess I just have to.
I will not be defeated.
You really hit like this?
Bring it on.
go.
All right.
Punch.
Out of my way.
My turn now.
How about you? Use this.
Out of my way.
My turn now. Flames, burn this away.
You definitely need to get up on out of here for all this fuckery.
No.
You acting about that.
Here we go.
Fuck, I thought. Cool. Cool. Yeah.
You shall be healed.
I see.
My turn now.
You left.
Allow me to have a look.
Oh, 3K?
All right.
I bet you heal, though. 2K, but I still bet you heal. Wow.
Bring it on.
Bold choice, I suppose. Like, I mean, ain't what I would have gone with, but you know, however you want to live your life, bro. Off you go.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Fucking child murderer. What kind of nonsense is that? You couldn't get what you wanted, so you was just like, look, I'm gonna stab a kid. Like, what? Be a better thief. Plus, you over here talking about some Miguel twin blades was this and that and not. Like, if you was that tough, then go back out there and be a mercenary.
That'll do her.
That should do for now. But there ain't no time to waste. Need to get him someplace dry and treat the wound properly. Man, you gave that man a whole second chance. It sucked to leave a dude to die, but like, he was given a whole second chance that he didn't deserve in the first place, and he was just like, I'm gonna take that second chance and threaten some kids with it. I don't even like kids like that, but man, you can't just be out here harming them. That's not it.
But that's wonderful.
Oh, Timothy, bless me. My dearest Timothy, I promise I'll never let you go. Ever, ever again.
Mother?
Yes? What is it, my boy?
Huh?
Who was that man that saved me? That was definitely way more along the lines of light work that I expected this game. He didn't even summon minions, like, he squared up and then immediately got washed. Like, I guess, bro. You know, whatever it takes. So you're leaving this place?
That's right.
Those who were sick are now well. My work here is done. Let me ask you something.
Sure.
Make it quick.
You know,
By saving a robber's life, I put an innocent boy's life in danger. And in the end, I gave in. Did what I had to and bloodied my own hands. If I had to do it over, what could I have done different? Was I too naive to do what I did? My mind goes in circles and I still can't find the answer. Life is nothing but a series of choices. Our job's the same. We have to decide what's worth keeping and what should be thrown away. You made a poor choice. It's that simple. There was a time when I was as indiscriminate as you.
It was 10 years ago when I started practicing my craft. I was living with my wife in a tiny village. One day, a wanted criminal came to our home. He had evaded his captors, but at great cost. His wounds were dire. I knew what he was, and still I took him into my home and tended to him. I believed, much like you do, that every life was worth saving. With each passing day, his condition improved. I was filled with pride for my skills and joy for my patient's recovery. Then one day, I went off into the woods to gather ingredients for a potion. I returned to find my wife on the floor, unrecognizable.
What?
In a pool of her own blood.
Holy shit! I thought the other one was bad. This dude was like, yeah, I know you helped me, but your wife, she gotta get murdered. Like, what?
I had no choice but to accept the truth.
Kinda, yeah.
I saved the wrong life. I left my village behind and wandered from town to town. Ever since then, I treat only those I choose to treat.
I'm wondering the same thing, Will. Like, why would you do that? Somebody helped you get back on your feet, get you back to life, and your response is to murder the person closest to them? Like, I can't wrap my head around this. What?
And save only those lives that deserve to be saved. Those hands of yours can shape the world. Think before you use them. There was another who practiced his craft the way you do.
I just don't know. I still don't have the answer. What would you have done? If you're out there, can you send me some kind of message? Anything at all.
And so Alfyn left Saint's Bridge behind, his heart, once brimming with confidence, weighing heavy and hollow in his chest. Was I wrong to believe what I believed? What would you have done? He called out to the man who once saved him, but to no avail. His steps unsure, he set out for Orwell and the Clifflands. Damn it. And that'll do it. That is chapter 3 for him. Now, holy crap. Level 45. Fuck, you gotta stick around my party for a while. Ulbrich up next. Let's see. Cyrus wants you to be level 40. I mean, I have characters at level 40, but he ain't one of them, so that's a no. I need to swap characters, by the way. Cyrus wants you level 40. Ophelia wants you to be level 38. No. She is level 38 though. Primrose demands level 40. Hannet level 38. Tressa 34, which isn't so bad. Ulrich 32. So I guess 32. Ulrich is the next story we're gonna do. But first things first. It does kind of suck to go back to Wellspring after like getting mollywopped, and I'm still not strong enough to fight that boss. I think I'm 10 levels off, so ugh. That man humbled me, like that shit was embarrassing. I really need to put Primrose in my party. Otherwise, I'm gonna hit a point where I'm gonna have to level up with her, and that's gonna suck. But for right now, though, bump that. I don't know why I thought that was the exit with my goofy ass. I don't know why. Alright. Whoop. And so Ulbrich triumphed in the arena at Victor's Hollow, defeating Gustav the Black Knight in an epic struggle. Gustav shared the story of Earhart's past, a tale of a home lost while a king sat idly by, and of how Earhart swore vengeance upon the crown. Did you wield your blade only for revenge, old friend? What do you fight for now that the thirst has been sated? Have you too lost your purpose? Ulbrich sought answers to these questions. Answers he knew would only come after a clash of blades. And so did Ulbrich arrive in Wellspring. Cool.
Well,
Earhart's somewhere in this town. Let's start asking around. What you got on you? Give me that cap. Shit, I ain't gonna go with boost mod. Okay. That evasion is dumb high anyway. Another night of thievery, huh? Nah, Devin, actually, I got whooped so bad when I was playing the thief, I decided to go ahead and change to like another character. So now the star character is, hold on. I'll pull him up for you. Should I guess? Yeah, there we go. The star character is Olberic. His path action is to challenge people. He can just run up and be like, look, square up with me. Fight me right now. And then they gotta fight him. Yeah, he was betrayed by like his best friend when they were both in the military. Together serving under a king. Like his best friend basically killed the king. Except you find out that the king that he worked for, did he beat the delinquents out of you? Delinquents? Yeah, he whooped he did something to me, alright. I think I was like way under level to fight the dude. Plus, I mean, the other dude was a thief too. The other thief just out-thiefed me, I guess. I don't know. Them L's were like, them back-to-back L's were quite embarrassing. I was not happy. Alright, what was I doing? Oh. I wanted to do a skill thing just to check. Ooh. Yeah, sure, why not? You must have been fighting Robin Hood. I don't know who I was fighting. And the ridiculous thing was, he wasn't even like the main villain. Like, he was like the little lackey. And the main villain had like gone off to do whatever he wanted to do. And I'm like, alright, bet I'll squash this lackey. I ain't afraid of you. I should have been afraid of him. He handed out that W-U-K wook. What you over here talking about?
Well met.
Excuse me, milady. Do you know a man called Erhardt?
I'm pretty sure.
Erhardt? I suppose you're talking about the swordsman.
Just so.
That would be him.
Oh, yes.
A while ago, he saved one of the trade caravans from the lizard men, then escorted it here to the town safe and sound. Did the almond milk massacre stop? I don't know what that is. He's a bit of a hero around these parts, though I haven't set eyes on him myself, mind.
Well,
Do you have any idea where I might find him? Couldn't say. He don't show up in town much.
thank you.
That is unfortunate. Thank you nonetheless. Alright.
Hey,
Can you help me? I'm looking for a man. Goes by the name Erhardt. Will was playing Iconoclast and people were getting the almond milk beat out of him. Oh my goodness, that sounds terrible. That game did look kind of difficult though, so I can see people getting the milk squished out of them. Erhardt, you'd be looking for the swordsman then. So you know the man. Aye, and know him well. We all do. For the debt we owe him. Dead? Aye. See, this town is plagued by damn lizard men. Time was they were happy to skulk about in their lairs and leave us well alone. Leave us well enough alone. But then they took to setting upon travelers heading to and fro. A fine mess it was, till Erhardt came along and started taking care of them for us.
well,
So where is he now? That I couldn't tell you. Don't see him much about on the streets.
Gramercy.
I see. Thank you for your help. And Devin wasn't in the stream too long and people was getting handed whoopings for free 99. I mean, I guess it's better to, you know, get the free ass whooping than have to pay for it.
No.
Not that I couldn't beat you, stupid. I'm just not here to be doing all of that. Yeah. Thank you. Speaking of, get one free bait beat downs. Nah, Devin, I don't want any of that. That sounds terrible. Alright. Order now and get 2 more free. I didn't want the first 2. Excuse me. Do you know of a man named Earhart?
Aye.
Tough bastard with the sword, you mean? Aye. Everyone here does. He defended our town from those goddamn lizardmen when it seemed they'd overrun us. Some folks here say he's our savior, and you won't find me saying otherwise.
Well,
Do you have any idea where I might find him? Afraid I couldn't say. Don't see him around much, truth be told.
I think
Is that so? In any event, thanks for the help. Alright.
hold it.
You there! Halt! Or what do you want? If you don't mind, sir, we've got a few questions. I definitely mind. What about? Are you the one that's been wandering around town, bothering people with questions about Lord Earhart?
I see.
I've been asking after him, yes. Care to tell us why? No, I don't. I don't know who y'all are. I'm not answering no questions. This ain't no interrogation. Fuck off. What do I tell them? I've no inclination to lie, but from what the townsfolk tell me, Earhart's a veritable local legend here. What would they think if they knew I harbored a grudge against their hero and savior? Nothing positive, which is all the more Sage about to cast the 2-piece spicy no drink. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't want no hands. Granted, I mean, like, I can run it with these guards. I'm not afraid of them, but... Oh? Cat got your tongue, sir. We can go somewhere private if you like. No, we can't. Get away from me. Go away.
As you wish.
What? What is this honorable nonsense? What life do you live here, Earhart? Have you found a new purpose here? Have you found a cause for which to wield your sword? And if you have, might I still find the same? Now slow down there. Let me get this straight. Your name is Ulbrich Eisenberg, known as the Unbending Blade of Hornburg, a realm that fell some years ago. And you're here to seek out Lord Earhart, who was once a fellow knight in that self-same realm?
Just so.
That's the sum of it. You're about to go play Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, fair befall you, sir. 'Tis an honor to welcome a former brother-in-arms of his lordship here to Wellspring. You should have said that straight away, sir. We'd not have done you the discourtesy of dragging you down to this dingy room. I'd rather play Yu-Gi-Oh! Than have a conversation about this nonsense. You might not like the rest of my tales so much. Much has passed between Earhart and I since the days we fought side by side. Things that are best not shared out on the streets where the townspeople might hear.
Indeed.
And yet I trust you'll not be averse to sharing them with us, Sir Ulbrich.
Oh,
Captain Bale, sir! Leave us. I would speak to Sir Ulbrich in private. With your permission, Sir Ulbrich.
I see.
Of course. I have questions of my own. I'm sure you do.
Uh-oh.
Then I'll go and inspect them in, sir. Yeah, get the fuck out.
fact.
You should know that I am the reason that Lord Erhard is fighting for the town. Is that so? We met by chance. I suppose you heard the stories about the lizardmen?
I see.
I heard there have been attacks on travelers outside the town.
Verily.
A caravan was ambushed, but fortune smiled upon the merchants that day. Lord Erhard fought off the assailants and escorted the caravan safely to town. When the man told me his name, I recognized it immediately. I asked him if he was once a knight of Hornburg. He did not deny it.
And so...
It was clear his journey had no destination, so I invited him to stay with us. At first he hesitated, but in the end he agreed to stay and lend us his aid. In so much as I can, were his exact words.
I see.
And he's been helping you fend off the lizardman threat ever since.
Yes.
Indeed. The townsfolk are most grateful for his services. I suppose you wish to know where he is? You were former comrades, the two greatest knights of your fallen realm. I see no reason to hide the truth from you. Do you? From the look of it, this town needs Erhard. But I've come prepared to spill his blood, if necessary. Should I confront him now? Is this the right time? Have you found a new cause, Erhard? Do you now wield your blade for a noble cause? A man of the sword must have something to protect. Is this the answer you found? I have to meet the man. I must know. I must know if he's found purpose, the likes of which he took from me. And if so, can he give me back what I've lost? No reason at all. Tell me where he is.
In fact...
Very well. Lord Erhard is...
Dire news.
Captain, sir! It's the lizardmen! A whole horde of them!
What's that?
Where, goddammit? Heading straight for the town, sir. And in greater numbers than we've ever seen.
Curses.
What of Lord Erhard? He's gone to the caves, sir. Fighting single-handed, last we heard. Lots of teeth. We can only pray for his safety. In the meantime, gather every able-bodied man you can and march out to meet the horde. The town comes first. Once we've turned back the assault, we can go to Erhard's aid.
Present.
Sir!
Well,
Would you let me help?
Yes.
Let you? We would welcome it. We'll need every sword we can muster. Prepare for battle. We march immediately.
present.
Sir! Yeah.
May the gods guard your blade.
Sir Oberick, follow when you are ready. Let us rendezvous on the lakeside trail.
As you wish.
I'll be there. Protecting the town comes first. There will be time enough later to find Erhard. Whoop. An oasis, the font of life in the arid waste of the desert.
Just so.
This one oasis provides water for all the towns hereabouts. That's so. Yes, some villages have small wells, but nothing to match the amount of water that flows forth here. Civilization has flourished in this place since ancient times. It really is something of a miracle, this oasis, a blessing from the gods. And I must do what I can to save this civilization. Are you with me? Of course. You have my utmost support. Why, with your brawn and my brains, I'm fain to say we shall be unstoppable. I pray it be so. Alright then. Unless.
Oh God.
I thought you had to speak to somebody, but I guess not. I guess you just go out the door. If nothing else, I got a full look at the city because it's just so. This is so well designed.
I've been awaiting.
Sir Oberyn, we are ready when you are. Man, run it. I ain't afraid of no horde.
Ready.
Good. We must first secure this area and see that no harm befalls the town. What these monsters getting so bold for? Like, y'all not built like that. Knock it off. Damn.
Curses.
Battletoads.
I will not fail.
Out of my way.
Victory shall be won.
Wrong stage.
What's this now?
Nope, nope, you fucked up. You done fucked it up, Sage.
Shall not be defeated. Be engulfed in thunder. I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
What's this now?
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Now death by a thousand cuts.
Oh, that damn mission, man. What?
The battle is truly joined. This will heal your wounds.
Now, what next? A tempest of ice
There
shall
we
reign.
go. Scrubs cleared out.
Harder.
I will not fail.
Or a different group of Scrubs?
Out
Who
of
would
my
have guessed?
way.
Now then. Out of my way.
Mighty. Be engulfed in thunder.
Now, what next? A tempest of ice shall reign.
Cool.
Victory shall be mine.
Now, what? A tempest of ice shall reign.
Cleaned out.
Not bad. A passing.
We have stopped them for the nonce.
Uh-oh.
You think Lord Earhart's safe, sir? If any man could survive alone, it would be him. And yet, against these numbers, I would send him reinforcements, but... Let me go. I could double his chances. And get the chance to murder this nigga.
I am in your debt.
It'd go quickly, Sir Oberyn. And thank you. The smell of steel and blood. It puts me in mind of another battle. The one that ended with the fall of Hornburg. It's another world to me now. I can scarce remember the man that I was then. Did hatred drive my sword arm? Did fear? No. It was for a higher purpose.
I swear on my blade.
Upon this sword, I swear to defend this town and its people.
Verily.
Your words give us courage, sir. Men, form lines on this position. Let not one of those slavering fiends pass.
May the gods guard your blade.
I see.
And yours.
Like gentlemen.
I'll do my best.
My turn.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
That was a mistake. Alright.
Now, I will cut you down! With each battle, I grow stronger.
Slowly, but yeah, you grow stronger. Low-key, I cannot be bothered.
My turn.
Level slash.
The battle is truly joined.
My turn now. Be engulfed in my blizzard.
Out of my way.
My turn now. Be engulfed in my blizzard.
The battle is
Out of my way.
Get move out of here. Alright.
My turn.
Settle this like gentlemen. Out of my way.
Okay. No, I got top that.
Out of my way.
Where the fuck am I? That was kind of nifty, I guess.
Settle this like gentlemen. My turn.
Fuck!
What's this?
I'll do my best. Be engulfed in my blizzard.
What's this?
No! The battle is truly joined my way! Yes!
What's this?
Finally.
I'll not be defeated. My turn. Ah!
Don't start things you can't finish.
I actually think I'm gonna call it for the night because it's like 4 a.m. and I'm passing out mid fights and shit. As ever, I will be back tomorrow. We will wrap this up, and then actually I think I'm gonna play some Shadowverse tomorrow after I wrap this chapter up. I appreciate y'all watching. I will be back tomorrow, and we will upload this tomorrow morning. Thank y'all.